welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer and this is
BIBI.
And we are going to do a get ready with us while answering questions that you guys ask on Instagram. Yeah, it's going to be like a girl talk video while doing our makeup, and as you guys can see, we really tried our best. So before we're gonna hop on this video, you can like and subscribe down below, and let's get on. So we're gonna start with the first question. The first question is, what is your dream career?
Oh my god.
Okay, for me, my dream career, I'm just going to start doing my makeup.
Shit, yeah, I forgot that we're doing it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so first I'm just going to do like, should I do foundation?
You don't put your hair up, no?
No? So, about the first question. Okay, first I'm just gonna mix my foundation.
Yeah, for me, I think that I've come to a realization that those things change over time and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think especially now in your 20s, you're like discovering what you want and it can change.
Okay, but like for me, I've had so many passions that I just don't even know what my dream career is. But I think the one thing that I've been doing for years is Instagram, like making content, taking pictures. I think that will be my dream job. And if I could have like a second income besides Instagram and then just like traveling is like the most important thing that I want to achieve, that I can just live everywhere. I can live in Bali or in Philippines or Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. I think that's so cool, but I don't know. I think that's it.
Yeah, for me it's, sorry, just grabbing my soap
brow.
I think for me it's probably going to be something with fashion.
Yeah.
And that could be in different ways, but I think it's going to be something with fashion for sure.
It would be cool if you would start like making your own clothes and sell that. Yeah,
because as much as I love fashion, I feel like the whole sustainability part behind it, like I know that fashion's not going to stay the same how it is now, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be cool to do something a little more,
I think so,
sustainable.
Okay, that was the answer?
Yeah, it's kind of a vague answer, but yeah,
I
think that's
don't know.
a typical...
It's okay if you don't know what your dream career is. I feel like both of us have so many dreams and goals that we want to achieve that it's not like one thing.
Yeah.
But I think everything has to do with social media. Yeah,
and shout out to my podcast. That is all about these things. Like,
yes. Are you gonna start doing your podcast?
I feel like I should.
Oh, you should. How can I get over the fear to go out of my comfort zone and go after my dreams? I feel like this is something, some people are really like afraid, have a lot of fears and anxiety to go forward, and some people also have that, and like everyone has fear, but some people find it easier to go past that. You know?
It's true.
And I feel like if you really want to go out of your comfort zone, the only person who can do that is you.
I think that we have some things alike, but we're also very different because you're more of a risk taker.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'm very like careful. I've always been like, okay, step by step. But I think that's a good example of like
how different it can be.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you really want to go out of your comfort zone, you have to get past that fear, because everyone has the same fear as you.
Yeah.
Like, we have the same fears. Everyone has a fear for going out of their comfort zone. But if you really want to achieve something and you are really passionate about it, you should just go for it. And you don't have to do it like me, like taking the biggest risk. For me, it is, I feel like if you really want to go out of your comfort zone, it can be a little bit overwhelming, because you have no idea how to really handle the situation. So for me, I always make a list of, like I have my goal and I break it down in different parts, and then the different parts I will break it down into like more more smaller steps, and then every day I'll just work on it. And then you actually have no idea that you're getting out of your comfort zone, because you're doing such small things every single time.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's easier to do it, and it's not like scary anymore because you've already done a little part of it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like, and you should not overwhelm yourself, because otherwise
Yeah.
you end up not doing it.
For me, I think that compared to you, I'm a little bit more of a shy person. And I think that it's not something you overcome in a day. Like,
No.
it isn't. But I think that it's a mindset thing. Like, it's literally like trying to put things in your head. Like, if you step into a room and you don't feel comfortable, just keep telling yourself, like, I'm like the baddest bitch in here. Like,
exactly.
I am gonna walk in here and like own this place. You know, even if you feel like, oh my god, like I'm not the baddest bitch in here, keep telling that to yourself, so you can like change your mindset.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, little steps, of course, like it doesn't change overnight, but yeah, it's a real big thing, like believing in yourself.
Yeah, I feel like you should always say those affirmations to yourself, like kind words, and always like, yeah, you are confident, you are social, you can talk to people, you are not afraid. You're like, all those things, if you say that to yourself, like one day you'll start believing in it.
Yeah.
And then every single day when you tell it more and more, you'll just
and surround
be that
yourself with
person.
people that will reinforce that.
Yeah.
You know, that will help you manifest those things.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you gotta do, girl. And you gotta push yourself, even though it's hard. But if you really want to achieve big things, you have to go out of your comfort zone and just do it.
Yeah, and they always say the comfort zone is the enemy of success.
Yes.
And the enemy of growth. So you are going to feel uncomfortable. You are going to feel like you're stepping into something like you have butterflies in your stomach or something like that. That's when you know you're growing.
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
You know, like when it's uncomfortable, you know that you're growing.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is your fave face care products or brands. I think skincare.
Okay.
Skincare brands or products. Okay, so my favorite skincare at the moment is from The Ordinary or from Good Molecules. And I even have like a skincare brand from America, and that's called Monade.
I recently got into skincare. Before that, I was always just like washing my face with water and stuff like that. And that's because I started watching Hiram on YouTube and TikTok. Hiram.
Oh.
Skincare by Hiram.
Oh no.
So fun. So the real basics. Also The Ordinary is really nice. And what's that brand called? The blue one, the basic one.
I don't know.
CeraVe. I don't know.
I don't know.
That one.
It's blue.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, next question is your biggest life lesson. That's a good question. I've had like a very big realization this year. What's most important is that you are the person that you're living with your whole life. Not your friends, not your family. Of course, you are living with them as well, but you yourself as a person should be the most important person in your life, and it should be also the most, it should be the person who you give most love to. And also like the people around you, even though it's family, it's friends, if they are toxic or if they are not good for you, you can cut them out of your life. Even though it's family or friends or boyfriends, whatever, no one should treat you bad. Like basically, they have no right treating you bad or making fun of you or saying things to you that are not true, basically. But and most important thing is, if someone is mean to you, they are just reflecting how they feel about themselves. It's not even about you, it's about them.
Okay.
So I think that's the most important thing.
For me, I think I already mentioned it. Right now, it's that your comfort zone is the enemy of growth. That is it for me. Because there was a moment where I felt really like stuck and also scared to take certain leaps. So that's been helping me a lot, like sticking to that. And every time I feel like I'm getting comfortable, I'm like, oh shit, I'm not growing.
Yeah.
The
next question is, any tips on not overthinking too much?
Well, that's a hard
That's
one.
a good question.
Yeah, that's actually.
Do you feel like you are a person who worries a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like with everything, with like work, personal, like if something's on my mind, like it's hard to take it off.
Yeah.
And that makes me sleep bad as well. But I've gotten better at it. And how that is to like work-wise, you have to finish whatever you had to do at work. Like that is something good, because then you don't bring it home with you and you don't keep thinking about it because it's done.
Yeah.
You know, you completed your tasks, it's done. So maybe the same could be with personal.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like I'm someone who worries a lot as well, even though I am someone who always takes risks. It's a part of fear, I guess, the worry, and I stress a lot as well. Even though you cannot see it on me, I'm always like stressing. My head keeps spinning, and for me, it really helps to calm my head. But yeah, I'm someone who worries a lot, and I tend to get like really bad headaches because of the stress. If you feel like that you are stressing and you're worrying and everything, you need to take a step back and just really reflect on how you're feeling and why are you feeling this. And I feel like journaling really helps me, or just put on a like a slow mo playlist with like beats, like lo-fi beats, and just sit there in your room, just taking a break from everything and what you're feeling.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something that people are dealing with more often.
Yeah.
Like, because of quarantine, you know, like you have more time to think as well, which is the scary thing, you know?
That's why you really need to take a moment for yourself.
Yeah.
The eyeshadow.
I'm no pro, so I don't know.
Oh my god.
And also take decisions. Like, don't have too much dilemmas going on in your head.
Yeah. Take a moment for yourself to write down what the choices are and just pick something to do. Just go forward, never go backward.
Yeah.
Don't keep hanging into that feeling. Just go.
Yeah. I wanted to say stay busy, but I think that's the worst advice.
No.
That's something I tend to do.
Yeah,
like,
and then I
my
think
mechanism.
it will just hit you right back.
Yeah.
You have to go further. If you're worrying about it, take a moment to make that decision for yourself.
Yeah.
To go further and not to worry about it anymore, because if you tend to be someone who just ignores that feeling, it will usually always hang around.
Yeah, and sometimes even talking to people about it
helps.
That's a good thing, because I always say if you speak your mind, you kind of like are taking the thoughts and speaking it out, and sometimes it really does leave your mind.
Oh, this is a question for you, because where to buy jeans?
So I'm still trying to figure out where I can get the best jeans for short people, because I'm short. So I'm still figuring that out.
How short are you?
I'm 160 centimeters, and I always cut my jeans, and it's always great and all that. But yeah, sometimes you don't want to cut your jeans, you know. And yeah, I think Hollister, the nice thing is that they have different lengths. Do you know any brands that have that as well? That the jeans come in different lengths. Like ASOS, I think has. Well, they call it petite. So Hollister for sure. The flares I have are from Hollister, and they fit me perfectly.
And you should definitely follow her on TikTok. She does like a lot of jeans reviews.
Yeah, that's me.
Next question is waking up early tips.
Sleep early.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
You have to sleep early.
But I feel like you have to be excited to wake up early. You have to train your body to wake up early. You know, because you can sleep for 8 hours, but if you wake up at 6, your body can still be tired because they are not used to it. So what I did was when I always woke up around 8, and then the next morning I wanted to wake up around like 7:30, and I just break it down like that until I could wake up at like 6 a.m. because I love waking up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And also you have to have a morning routine that you are excited to do, because if you're not even excited to wake up early, like what's the point? Because if you, like for me, I think for you as well, if you wake up earlier, you can be more productive.
Yeah, for me, winter is harder because it's not light outside, and I really thrive with sunlight. So that's why it's also easy for me to sleep early, because I'm not like a night owl. But yeah, train your body, like don't just randomly start waking up at 7 if usually you wake up at 9, like just step by step.
Yeah, take it step by step. And also if you create a morning routine for yourself and you know why you're doing it, then it's easier. For me, I always do like, I have my me time in the morning.
Yeah, that's like
that.
That's my moment to do
to like recharge.
anything I want.
Yeah, to like recharge and just get like ready for the day. I feel more refreshed because I have the time to journal, to read, to plan my day, to just do the small things for me first before like starting the day and start with work. Because then I will do something for someone else the first thing in the morning, and I want to spend the time for me actually.
That's true.
Okay, self-confidence tips. Go.
Pep talks to yourself.
Pep talks, yes.
I think that's a really good one. Surround yourself with good people. I also think that do something that gives you energy.
Yeah.
Like that makes me feel confident, because it's something I really like to do. Like a few years ago, I couldn't imagine myself, like for example, taking photos in the fucking Amsterdam streets and not giving a single fuck what people think. But now I do, and it's something I like doing, so then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna see those people again. Like,
exactly. Like, why not?
It's fine. But yeah, if you're with someone that supports you, then it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like what really helped. What am I doing? This is not cute. Okay, what really helped me with self-confidence is affirmation. But like the first thing in the morning, I want to spend the time on me, and then I'm just gonna journal and just write out like things I like about myself. So I will tell myself every single morning how beautiful I am, how funny, how social, how creative, how loving and worthy I am. I feel like if you say those things to yourself every single day, you'll start believing in it, and then it gives you such a boost. Like knowing that someone loves you so much, and that's just yourself, you know? And then after that, I'll just look in the mirror and saying all these things to myself in my head, and then I'm like, yeah, I am beautiful. You know, like all those things, I don't know, saying it to yourself makes you like so confident and so happy. And I feel like if you are confident, if you want to get confident, you need to feel the inner happiness within yourself. Like confidence doesn't come from arrogance or ego, so just be kind to yourself. And like BIBI says, do the things that you love to do. So if you really like baking, go bake. You know, if that makes you happy and makes you confident because you know you're good at it, just do it. And also like wearing an outfit that you feel like confident in. If you like to feel sexy, like wear something sexy. If you want to be comfortable and then you feel like confident, put it on.
I think that clothes is definitely something that helped me, because I was always like a super quiet person, but people would always be like, oh, look how she dresses though, and that gave me kind of the confidence.
How do you guys combine work, school, social life with me time? How do you do it?
I think that because I finished school, and now that I have a full-time job, I realize how much time had as a student.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolutely insane, the excuses I used to make. But I'd say time management, but also sometimes it's okay to be tired. Like, I know that if you work from 9 to 5, you could do something before 9 and after 5, but just don't push your body too much.
No.
But I think that it's definitely possible.
How do you schedule in your me time?
Mornings is my thing. Yeah, and also sometimes after work, I'll take like a good long shower.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And I'll go to like bed early, and that's something I really like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me time usually includes like either like a YouTube video sometimes or nothing. Editing,
yeah.
It sounds bad because it's also like...
It's kind of work, but you love to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
I think because I am going to school, I work, I try to see my friends. So I really have to do time management as much as I can. And I do have to say, I am so bad at taking me times because, like I said, I'm someone who's always like... You don't see it on me, but I am like always worrying and stressing. Even though I'm super positive, those thoughts still pop up in my head.
Like when I meet up with you or we schedule like a moment, I know that whenever we meet up, like you have the time, but I also know that after or before you're absolutely busy. Yeah. You know, so I also tell you sometimes like, if you don't feel like it, if you need time, just tell me, you know? Yeah. If you don't feel good, like tell me, like, you know? So I know you're busy. It's also something I see with my boyfriend, like especially if you do your own thing.
You're like always working.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. You can easily grab your laptop and continue.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I can do this like real quick. But also when I have me time, I don't know, I feel pressure to do something. I don't want to sit down and just do nothing. Yeah. Even though that's a bad thought. Yeah. But it's deserve.
It's like, but I also like doing it, you know?
And how I schedule everything, I just have a planner and I plan everything out. And also when I see my friends, I'll plan it out for like a week before, 2 weeks before.
Yeah, I remember once you were like, you're so on for tomorrow, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. No.
I need to start doing that.
And like, sometimes I just schedule in a self-care day. But yeah, I always do like time management. Like I know like this day I'm gonna do work, and then this day I'm going to do like meet up with friends. So today I'm meeting up with BIBI, and tonight I'm seeing my other friends. Like I try to do it in one day. Yeah. And then like me time, I always do it in the morning, so I always have a me time every single day. Okay, I think this is the last question. Okay. How to find your style of fashion? Oh, I need to do my brows. I totally forgot to do my brows.
Yeah, you see. Finding your style, I think what helps me was thrifting. Yeah. Sounds very cliche, but it's true. And Pinterest. And trying things out. Like I sometimes come home and I'll just schedule like a little styling session. Yeah. And I'll just go through my closet and try on things that like combinations I've never tried before. And then sometimes it's absolutely ridiculous, and sometimes I'm like, yes,
this is amazing.
Yeah, so trying things out. I'm a real visual person, so I can't see it if it's not on me as well.
Yeah, same.
So
and I feel like it's okay if your style is constantly changing, because there are always different trends and there are different colors that people want to wear. Yeah. I feel like you can take inspiration from Pinterest or Instagram, but make it your own. You know, don't wear things because everyone is wearing it. Like, try it, and if it doesn't feel good for you, then don't wear it. I think take inspiration, try different things, try different colors. Look what looks best on you, what you feel most comfortable in, what looks good for your body type and stuff. So I think that's the best way to really find your style, and also like thrifting is the best thing ever. So I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more of us, you can follow her on Instagram, TikTok,
BIBI Jane
Yeah, and you can listen to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music
as well. Yeah.
as well. Okay, and you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos, let me know, and if you have other suggestions, let me know as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.